call me a racist.
Oh my god, it is episode 118.
18.
Yeah, of the Keep On Trucking podcast. Yeah. No.
I just built up the confidence to do the yes with you.
I remember when you first did it. It was off-putting.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
I did the nose. I always did the nose. The first time you did it, I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I thought you were just trying to be funny.
No. Well, I mean, when I first, like, the solo episodes, that's what I would do, just to build myself
Right.
up.
Yeah.
And now you do it with me.
Yeah. And then when we have a guest, they're just kind of sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when we have guests, they'll just, like, start talking during it.
Yeah.
I kind of want to stop and be like, hey,
shh. No.
Whoa, dude. We're shooting during the day today, huh?
Yep.
Which is good.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Why is it good?
Because that means that we're up and at 'em. We're getting stuff done before it's too late.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it is one. Oh, wow. This might be the earliest we've ever recorded.
Nope. One time we shot one like at 7 in the morning.
What?
Yeah.
When?
The day that it was with Alex Mahaney.
Oh, yeah.
It was right before you guys left.
No, it's right when we came back.
Oh, right when you came back. Yeah.
From Maine.
Right.
Holy shit, dude.
Why did we do that?
Do what?
Why did we shoot it at that time?
Because we needed to put it out by Wednesday, I think, and it was like Tuesday already.
Yeah, but what? We couldn't have just done it during the day?
You know what happened? I know exactly what happened, dude.
What?
Me and Alex drove back with the rental car, and you were gonna meet us at Josh's with all the podcast equipment.
Oh.
And then you showed up to Josh's with.
I forgot the pod equipment.
Yeah, but you didn't forget your blow-up mattress.
My blow-up mattress that I live on now.
No, you got a new one.
Yeah.
How's it been living in a blow-up mattress?
It's not bad.
It's good?
Yeah, it's fine. It's like kind of regimenting me to like, because every morning I have to start by like folding it up and tucking it away.
You're like a Marine.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't think there's any Marines that live on blow-up mattresses.
I think there's
It would give away their position.
Okay, I was like, what is it? It's the Marines, but pretend like you don't hear it. It'll ruin the war.
Yeah,
It'll ruin the game.
It's not fair. So yeah, it's been okay. I mean, did we talk about this? What I'm doing on the pod?
You're living in a blow-up mattress.
Living on the blow-up mattress in the office
where we used to shoot the pod.
Where we used to shoot the pod. So essentially, what I have right now is half of a bedroom because we still split the office with Sam, and so every day I have to wake up and get the mattress folded up and all my sheets folded up, tucked away before Sam comes in, or else he'll get very mad.
Now, when you wake up and you do all this, right? So are you up and about for the rest of the day, or do you find the time to take a little nap?
No, I don't take naps.
Whoa!
But I'm not really a nap guy.
You're not?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Dude, I can see why you were saying that. One time in my life, only one time, I've woken up from a nap and felt better.
Yeah.
I always feel like shit after a nap.
It always fucks you up.
I always feel like tingly. It's always when like the sleep paralysis gets me.
Oh yeah, naps are different than regular sleep. Like you get crazy sleep paralysis and like it feels like you're getting your face yanked. Have you ever had that?
No.
Oh dude, have you ever had it when you do like tricep workouts? Like you feel it in your penis.
Look, can I talk to you over here for a little bit?
Because Jack and I were doing it this morning, and while I was doing like skull crushers,
yeah, I love those.
Yeah. While I was doing those, I could feel it like in my core and then like down into my ovaries.
It's like you're coming.
Yeah, it's like you're coming all over your body.
Yeah, remember?
That's not.
No.
Yeah, that was like an Indian guy.
Yeah, I was thinking Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to. Coming. Jesus, that's terrible. What do Schwarzenegger?
No, I don't do impressions. It's always embarrassing.
No, come on, try.
That's him coming.
It's like you're coming.
Also, top
God,
three.
that's horrible. That's so bad.
Top 3 hack impressions. Up there, Schwarzenegger.
Well, that's what's so embarrassing. Everyone can do it. Why can't we do it?
No, you can. No,
get to the chopper.
No, not everybody could do it. Just everybody
Everyone does it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's always bad, and people are like, That was funny 30 years ago.
Right. Yeah, it's not really. He's not really a big. What's the big impression everyone
Trump.
tries to do Trump?
That's.
It's a lot of people trying to do Trump.
I hate that because it's never anybody doing Trump. It's people doing Shane doing Trump.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it is.
That is Shane Trump.
Yeah, and it's like, oh.
I walked in. I said, "Wow, what a great room." I've got like the Shane Trump down a little bit, but not like the real Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Joe? Oh, come on, man.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
I did him once really good when we were drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
For a Kamala impression, it depends where you're speaking. Because she code switches.
Whoa, she does? Is that a thing?
Yeah, like she did a speech in upstate or something, and she was like, I believe that the people and then she was down in Detroit, and she was like, y'all know what I think. Like,
Really?
yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
So.
Playing to the people.
Oh, yeah. She's a nice chameleon.
Politics, very dirty game.
Yeah.
Said no one ever. It's actually very honest.
It's very clean stuff. Until someone tries to ruin it by shooting Trump on the golf course.
Did he get assassinated, attempted again?
Yes.
I saw a thing and I was like, and then I couldn't find like anything.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's crazy is when the first assassination attempt happened, Alex Jones went on this like rant about how he believes that the deep state is trying to kill Trump.
What does that mean, the deep state? I always hear that.
Like the people, it's a conspiracy about the people who really control things, like the CIA, Skull and Bones, and just this shadow government that actually pulls all the strings.
Fuck, what's it called when there's like culture? Subculture. It's a subculture of government.
Yeah,
it's the punk rockers.
It's the cool government.
It's the cool guys in the government.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like the evil lizard people.
You know what'll be very non-conformist?
Yeah.
We shot him again.
Yeah. Yeah.
The lizard people. I never got in. The only one I ever kind of got into was 9/11 because Immortal Technique rapped about it.
Right.
And because they've done it before with the train.
What?
Where they like sabotage their own train to try to start a war with Spain, I think.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, but other than that, the lizard people and the pigeons, I'm like, all right, come on.
I don't think there's any lizard people.
Get a job.
I think there might be like, evil people that actually control things.
Yeah, there is.
That's probably true.
Yeah,
but I don't think they're lizards, and I don't know if they're trying to kill Trump. There was like there was a weird connection with the last shooter. Thomas Matthew Crooks was in an advertisement that the CIA made, or some like
right.
There's some weird connection there. There's always like a weird connection with a shooter. Like John Hinckley was the guy who shot Reagan, and he knew Bush,
right?
like Bush Senior, who was Reagan's rival, I believe. Maybe
these are just guys who let their intrusive thoughts win. I don't know.
Damn.
Maybe there's not more to it than just that.
These guys are just slaying. These guys are slaying the president. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's a real underworld conspiracy. But I was telling you about this yesterday. Like I don't know.
You were?
Yeah, I was talking about I don't know. I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
Ow.
Oh.
It's all right.
Oh, it's okay.
My wrists are sore. I've been working out harder than you. That's why.
Yeah, you've been working out those wrists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerking off.
No.
Oh. Sorry. All right, what were you saying?
Fist push-ups.
Yeah.
I'm fisting myself.
Have you been doing fist push-ups at Planet Fitness? They'll kick your ass out for that.
No, I read that at the park.
Sir, don't yell. No running.
Sorry.
Someone telling people no running at Planet Fitness.
Excuse me, are you sweating? Get the fuck out. No,
Yeah.
I worked out at the park today. I was doing squats and I was like, there was like some guys behind me. I don't know if they were like gay creeps or anything, but like I was like, they're probably looking at my ass. And I was like, oh god. And then I was like, damn.
That makes you gay.
And then I was like, this is probably what. What?
You're thinking about guys looking at your ass, and you're like, they're probably gay creeps looking at my ass. You're the gay one.
I was actually hoping they were.
Yeah, I know.
No, I was just thinking like this is probably what girls feel like 24/7.
You know.
And then I was like, well, I'm like a girl. Yes.
Yeah. There's a girl that goes to my gym who I saw like a year ago when I would go.
Whoa.
And she was pretty overweight, and she was working really hard with this trainer. And I saw her today, and she looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make a move?
No, but I wanted to be like, hey, good for you, but I was like,
Yeah, can
No.
is that rude?
no, I don't think so. I think she would probably appreciate it. But I haven't even been going.
Yeah, but how would you even say it? Yeah, I've been looking at you for the past year.
Hey, I would say like, hey, you didn't you used to be a tub of a tub of lard?
All right, hold on. How would you tell her seriously? You're the guy.
How would I actually tell her?
Yeah, here, and I'll be the girl. Hold on, I'm doing push-ups.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, excuse me.
2 more.
You get up off your knees.
Yes.
Hey, I just wanted to say that I've seen you and the progress you've made over like the past year or so. You're doing great work, and it's really inspiring to me. Great stuff.
How come you look the same?
Well, because
Obviously
I
not-
was already in shape.
Obviously not inspiring enough. And inspire you to do what? Come up here and talk to me now that I'm hot?
No. Oh man, I got pwned.
Remember that? I never understood that. Pwned, P-A-W-N-E-D?
Yeah,
What
pwned.
was wrong with owned?
I don't know because it has connotations to slavery. You can't say that.
No,
anymore.
that was before that.
People said owned.
Yeah, people were saying, oh, so we got owned.
Yeah.
Or,
Dude, we owned the slaves.
Dude,
Alright.
how about the thing where they changed the name of the master bedroom?
Yeah.
Bro, like, that's them making it weird.
Yeah.
Like, this is the master bedroom. Oh, we don't call that anymore. Why? Oh, because of the slaves. Oh, hey, yo. Why'd you bring that up?
I'm just trying to fuck my wife.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
I was trying to fuck my wife in my bathroom that's inside my master bedroom.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Dude, that is people just making shit weird for no reason.
Sure.
Like, what's another one? I think that might be the only one that I can think of off the top.
Another example of like a homeless saying unhoused.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's the point
Well-
of that? What how is homeless worse than unhoused?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, it's
It's the same shit. It's the both home is a synonym for house, and less means the same thing as un.
Yeah. It's just these fucking people want to get their stubby little fingers in whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever these people
Oh, you
are.
can't say stubby anymore.
What do you got to say now?
You have to say little fingers. My midget fingers.
Dude, I keep saying though about that place in North and South Carolina.
South of the border?
South of the border. I want to go there before a white person gets mad for me.
Yeah.
Before just a crazy like far left liberal person goes, oh, that's actually offensive.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up. Let me go first.
Yeah.
And I'll decide after I eat a bunch of fun American Mexican food.
Yeah. I was talking to Jack about how you haven't seen Star Wars.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? He's never seen Star Wars? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, why? I was like, I don't know. I guess because he's Mexican. And he was like, what? Is there not enough burritos in Star Wars?
You said that?
No, that's what Jack said.
Jack said that.
And then we were joking about, and you won't get this because you don't know about Star Wars, but
The people will.
George Lucas has re-released Star Wars with like little weird edits in it.
Yeah.
Like he changes things. And we thought it'd be funny to like, release a version where they're just like a burrito in the corner the whole time. So he can just get the...
And then I'm watching it through like that Leonardo DiCaprio gif.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah.
Putting out the
Nice.
burrito, catching the burrito.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Burritos aren't even Mexican. They
What
don't
are
really
they?
sell burritos in Mexico.
What are they?
It's like Texas.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Tex-Mex.
that's where it originated. According to my girlfriend.
Okay.
Because I'm Mexican, but I was raised in California.
Yeah.
My girlfriend, or sorry, my friend,
Uh-huh.
she's Mexican and
Yeah.
but she was raised in Mexico.
Okay.
So she knows all the Mexican food better than me.
Yeah.
I know it. Like if you know it at a level like 1, I know it like at a level 6, and then she'll know it like at a level 12.
What's the most authentic Mexican food?
Most authentic? Well, besides the taco.
The taco is the number one.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's the most like well known,
Yeah.
and then you got like a bunch of
Quesadilla is like a big taco.
yeah.
What's a big quesadilla? Can you, if you size up from a quesadilla, does it become something else? Because a quesadilla is just a taco.
It becomes a pizza.
Yeah. No, but you fold it.
Yeah.
You have to fold it.
It just gets bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
A big quesadilla.
Yeah. Why aren't tacos quesadillas? They are quesadillas.
No, because there's no cheese in it.
Oh.
Queso. That means cheese.
What about a taco with
Quesadilla.
cheese in it? If a taco has cheese in it, is it still a taco?
No, it becomes a quesadilla.
But it's a little like a taco.
Yeah, but there's cheese in it. The whole thing that makes it a quesadilla is the cheese inside of it.
Okay.
Is that amazing?
What about if you have a quesadilla with no cheese? That's a taco?
It's a taco. Well,
So it doesn't depend on the size, it just depends on whether or not there's cheese in it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's in the name.
Right, I know. I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that queso, because I was thinking,
No queso, no quesadilla.
okay. Huh. Because I was thinking about quesabirria. Oh, dude, that fucking...
That's cheese in it. Oh, yeah, I know.
God, did we talk about that?
Yeah, we did.
All right, never mind.
And then they're out of business now because we said their name.
Yes, we buried them.
No, they're still thriving.
Yeah.
I
Fucking,
almost went the other day.
fucking crooks.
Dude, I don't care for that.
Hey, we got up on stage yesterday together. That was fun.
We did.
Yeah.
For the first time in like a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen you perform in a while. What have you been working on?
That's a story of me
You
doing
just
the
did
worm.
the same old crap.
No, I didn't. You
Nah,
did.
just kidding.
We both did. No, I got the.
No, I
new,
did some new stuff.
I got the new story about me doing the worm with a boner.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then
someone tagged your story when you were Michael Thomas Geary. You know Michael Thomas Geary? It's really funny.
Yeah, maybe he tagged my story.
Well, he just talked about it when you were on. Because you want to tell the story, or I guess you have. It's the story. In case you don't know, you go
Which one?
about the worm.
About the boner.
Yeah.
Oh. So in sixth grade there was like a dance. You know, we're a bunch of like sixth graders and shit. Nobody is.
Everyone's dancing like this.
No, nobody's even confident to dance like that.
You know, I remember the first time I slow danced with a girl. She put her hands here,
Yeah.
and then I just did the same thing. I put my hands on her shoulders
Oh,
too.
that's funny.
And then we were just both had our hands on each other's
Dude,
shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what?
And then we fucked.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't have sex for another 10 years.
I'm too shy to dance.
Or 7, something. Yeah, you're not
I'm not a big
guy.
dancer guy. Well, first of all,
I don't even feel comfortable dancing around you.
Dude, that's how shy I am. People
Right.
like around me are like, oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it is, dude. My family dance. My mom is a big dancer.
Yeah.
My dad doesn't dance at all, so I probably got it from him. But I just think it's silly. Like we got our friend Jeffrey Keller. He does musicals. He's like a working actor, musical guy. And have you seen him recently?
No.
He tore his calf muscle.
Oh no.
And so he was like telling this story on Friday. He's like, 2 days I tore my calf muscle. And I was like, 2 days? I was like, that's Wednesday. I'm like, you tore your calf muscle on a Wednesday dancing? I'm like, who dances on a Wednesday? Like, if anything, Saturday night, blacked out drunk.
Sure.
If that.
Yeah.
But I just,
Maybe he just enjoys his life. He just enjoys dancing.
really, there's no sad dancer? Have you ever watched the show? I'm sorry. Dancing with the Stars? Those people are sad.
They're sad when they get kicked off. You know why?
Why?
Because they don't get to dance anymore.
They're sad when they get onboarded because that's...
This chair is squeaky.
You don't care for that chair?
No, it's fine.
I'll bring some WD-40 on it.
Okay.
So squeaks. What part of WD-40?
That's not going anywhere.
So sixth grade, and we were all nobody was dancing because we're sixth graders. We're awkward, and they were playing like they're just playing music, and the song "Yeah" by Usher came on.
Yeah.
Down with the dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
So that song comes on, and I'm like, all right, let me. And I wanted to dance, but I'm too shy. I'm really shy. I call my fiance my Francois
Too shy to dance, not too shy to do the worm.
because it's silly.
Because it's so extreme, you break through.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is the whole.
I can understand that.
So
Do you know how to do it?
I did. Yeah, I do. I did it more for the laugh than actually I'm dancing.
Yeah.
I'm like, this will get everybody to really laugh hard. So then I go to the front. Everybody's like looking at me like, oh shit, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna dance? Because everybody's like standing. It's awkward. Everybody's standing on the walls. I go to the center.
Once the circle forms,
Yeah.
you got to do something.
I do the worm, And everybody's like, oh shit! And then circle forms, and everybody like starts. Everybody like, loosens up. A little fucking cute,
Yeah.
little 11 and 12-year-olds.
Oh, nice. You broke the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're all dancing, and then the song ends, and DJ fucks up, doesn't put in the next song immediately.
Oh.
So it's like, all right, and then we all just kind of stop dancing. But when that happened, like this, I don't know exactly. This girl I liked, I don't know if she danced with me or she gave me a hug or she like grabbed my hand or something to dance with her. But I got like a little 11-year-old boner.
Was this before you had ever jizzed?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
My dad?
No, my dad.
He doesn't like the word jizz?
No, I just every time I talk about
Well, your dad seems like a cool guy, dude.
my dad is a cool guy.
Yeah. I got to drink with him. Scott.
Josh.
Josh. Scott is Jack's dad.
Yeah.
Who I never met. Yo, Josh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Anyway, so a girl like this is before I ever jizzed. Sorry, Scott, Josh. So I get like a little boner.
It's a weird time when you get boners before you ever jizz.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you get excited.
Sure.
And then so the music stops, and the next song starts. But I'm sitting there like, you know, I'm like nobody's gonna notice my boner. And the teacher comes. She goes, "You should do the worm again." Get everybody going.
The teacher?
Yeah. And it's funny because I like to think that like she's like knew I had a boner, and she told her like teacher friends like check this out.
Yeah.
Hey, do the worm. No, but I don't know. So she goes up to me and she goes, "You should do the worm again." And I was like, "Oh, no, it's all right." She goes, "Come on," and she like kind of like pushed me to the front, and everybody was like, "Oh, he's gonna do the worm again," you know. And I think everybody they weren't excited to watch me do the worm; they were just excited to dance again and for me to break the ice.
Sure.
So
You're the leader now.
yeah, so I'm like, "Oh my god, okay," and then I just like dropped to the floor to do the wormer. The wormer.
The wormer.
I go
The wormer. That's when you gotta do the worm with a boner. Signature Frankie Hoy. Break your dick on the floor.
The wormer contest. Bunch of Asian dudes.
Yeah.
Anyways, so well, I mean, if anyone could do it a lot, it would be them.
Oh.
So I drop, dude, and immediately just go on my.
How did it make contact?
So I was wearing a belt, so I couldn't flip it up in between my waistband. So it was just up.
Okay.
So it was ahead of my belt.
Oh.
Ahead of my waistband.
So it was up.
I was still like hiding it.
And did you go chest down first or legs down first?
You go legs down first. You go. Oof.
Okay, so it kind of like.
Oh no! Chest.
Oh, so you start with you start with the chest.
Fuck, how do I do it? Hold up.
Oh, is this man about to do the worm?
No, someone's downstairs. Oh no, nobody's downstairs right now.
Do you think you could bust out a worm right now?
I think I can.
All right,
Here,
I'll
film it on
film
your
it.
phone.
I'll film it and I'll just insert it in the pod. I'll just insert it in the video. Okay. Here he goes, folks.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is too all right. I can't drop anymore. Like I feel like I'm too old.
Well,
Let me start on the floor.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
All right, so I started with my legs first.
You start legs first.
Yeah, legs first.
Wait, let me make sure we got it.
All right, but-
I might need you to do it again.
All right, but when I was a kid, I wouldn't start on the floor. I would just drop.
Wait, here we go.
All right. Oh, we're watching it back on the pod.
Yeah. Instant replay.
Oh, whoa, that's pretty good worm. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. So as the 11-year-old, I wouldn't start on the floor. I would just drop.
Okay.
And by the way, I gotta thank Scotty Too Hottie for this. He's the one that put me onto the worm.
So you go legs first.
Legs first. So immediately smash my boner on the floor.
But your boner is pointed up.
It's pointed up.
So it kind of rolled with it a little bit.
But it's in front of my belt.
Oh.
So it just
The belt buckle got it. Oh.
So I just do one.
Oh yeah.
And then everyone's like, how come he's not doing more? And I get up and I'm like, yeah. Yeah. And then I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Dude, I go to the bathroom. I look down at my little pecker.
Damn.
Purple.
Your shit was smashed.
Dude,
cuz.
it's purple.
Oh no.
And
That's not good.
yeah, that's the story about my worm. My doing the worm with a boner.
That's a story about doing the worm with a little worm. You smashed your worm.
My wormer. So wait, so what did that guy say?
Oh, he said he was just impressed that you were able to keep a boner that long.
I was 11.
Yeah, true. He was just saying like, I catch a cool breeze and it's over for me.
Right? I catch a cool breeze and I come.
Oh well, different strokes.
Was he? He's like an older, like an old ass guy.
Yeah. Michael Thomas Geary, shout out. He's a really funny dude.
Do I know? I'm sure I know him.
You've seen him.
Yeah.
Maybe you haven't spoken, but he's a funny dude. He's one of the OG Black Hat guys. It was great going to Black Hat last night. That was a lot of fun. Remember, I did so good.
I did. You had a great house, KGB.
It was not as good.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's why you gotta do that, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, dude. So I went to the comedy shop yesterday, right? I had to host the 10 p.m. show.
Yeah.
So I pulled up. So I go to the comedy shop. Let's rewind maybe like 3 days ago.
Oh, Johnny Gold wants us to talk about comedy more.
Yeah, dude. He can go fuck himself.
All right. Well, I don't know him like that, but
Johnny Gold thinks he directs his fucking podcast. Dude, when we had a
anyone knows Johnny Gold?
Dude, when we had a Steve Yenso on, he was a cab driver in New York City in the 70s. Had all these crazy stories. And then Johnny Gold comments, how come you guys didn't ask him about Patrice O'Neal? Like, bro, he didn't know him. He was driving a fucking cab around.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, Johnny's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
He's also like an old gentleman.
Yeah.
He looks young. He looks like a young lesbian.
He's a funny dude. I've seen some of his reels and stuff.
Yeah, doesn't he look? He's vegan. He's like fucking 104 years old. He still looks like he's like 40. He has like clear like young people's skin.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, he looks good.
I don't know how old he is.
He's like 107.
108, 12.
Well, he's a I don't know if he's vegan or vegetarian.
Okay.
But he was like in the army. He's like a tough dude. He was like in the army and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
He has like these cool army tattoos.
Nice.
But also looks like a young lesbian. Anyways, so like 3 days ago, a buddy hits me up and he goes, "Yo, could you host the shop for me? I'm not gonna be able to make it." And I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." So, and he sends me like the we use the app Homebase, which waiters use, you know, like to cover each other's shifts.
Yeah.
So he sends me the request to cover his shift. I cover it, and I'm like, all right, for sure. I go yesterday to the shop, and then Jeffrey Keller is there. Oh, the guy with the broken calf is there.
Is he in at the club?
Well, hold up.
Okay.
I get there, and then fucking they're like barking and shit. And I'm like, yo, I'm hosting. Like, all right. And then I'm like, should I make the lineup, or is there like a preset lineup? Like, oh, just make it. And I go, I make the lineup, whatever. I'm like, all right, this guy's going for this guy going. I'm doing the set list, and then
Making a lineup is kind of fun.
it is fun.
Yeah.
And then this guy comes up to me, who I don't really talk to anymore, and then he goes, "Yo, could you put my?" And I just gave him the pen, and I walk away. I'm like, "Yo, whatever."
Whoa.
And I go, "Well, I mean, dude, people fucking."
You iced him.
Well, people talk shit about me to other people, and I'm gonna be fucking friendly to your face when you're friendly to my face. Go fuck yourself. We're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Yo, could you put my?" I just gave him the pen, and I walk away. I'm like, "Yo, put yourself in the lineup." And then I start the show. I'm fucking. I do the show, right? Whatever. Show happens. I leave today. I look at my app to see like my upcoming shifts, like what spots I have, and it says I'm hosting on Thursday. And I'm like, that's weird. I thought I was hosting yesterday. I look at my messages, dude. I wasn't even supposed to be there yesterday.
Oh.
The guy who I don't talk to anymore came. He was like, oh, when he has to put his name on the lineup, I was like, yeah, you do it. He was supposed to host.
Oh.
But we're not talking. We don't talk.
You don't speak.
So I just hosted the entire. I made the lineup. I hosted it. I threw up Jeffrey, who he wasn't even supposed to be on the show either.
Damn, I should have shot through.
Dude, yeah. And this morning, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I didn't feel bad at all, but I was like, that's just walking in with confidence, saying, yeah, I'm hosting.
Yeah.
And people are just like, oh, jeez, I guess he's the one hosting.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I threw up.
That's
guest
all
spots.
it takes. That's all you need to get in at a club.
The owner was there. He was like, yo, I haven't seen you in a while. I was like, yeah, man, got me hosting tonight. He was like, oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
And then so the schedule I had of the lineup of comics, I even told him, I'm like, yo, these people aren't here. Like, who should I throw up? And he goes, they're not. And then he looks and he goes, no, some of them are here. And I go, well, I got a completely different list. And he goes, oh, we'll throw this guy up. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm not even on the line. I'm not even supposed to be there that day, dude.
Yeah.
So that's just
The
what happened.
power of dressing well.
That's just what happened yesterday.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I put a little gel in my hair yesterday,
Okay, there you go.
and that's that.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know if I told you about this, but a couple weeks ago I did the roast at Grove, and one of the judges was Mike Racine. You know Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is a comic that I think is really funny. And so afterwards, we're all hanging out outside, and he had like said something nice about my set while he was judging me. So I go up into the circle, and I'm preparing like the whole time to be like, "Hey, I'm Luke. Nice to meet you." And waiting for the moment, everyone's talking, and I kind of I get in the conversation a different way, talking about like buses, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, you take this, you know."
Buses?
Yeah. And then like Mike's like, "All right, I'm gonna head out," and he like goes to shake my hand, and I'm like, "I'm Luke." He was like, "Yeah, I know. I saw your thing. It was good." It's like, fuck.
We sucked. It's so funny like watching each other like trying to. I was at a club with Diego, and like Diego.
Diego has the worst one. Diego has the worst.
What happened?
I probably shouldn't even tell it.
Oh.
But
We'll bleep his name.
okay.
Wait, check the time.
Well, the time's all weird because we took like a minute to start. But yeah, so I was like,
what time? What's the time?
it's like 30, 32 or something.
Okay.
33. So at 32. Wait, you tell the story about him first. And don't use his name anymore.
No, well, we were at this club and he does his set, right?
Yeah.
And he has a decent set, and at the end he kind of like bombed. He fucked up a word of one of his jokes, to where it even confused like me and another friend. We're like watching him in the back, so he just ends like on a huge kind of bomb, and then he comes out and he's like, "Man, that sucks," whatever, and then he goes, "I'm gonna go stand by the bar," because the booker was there. He goes, "I'm gonna go stand by and see if they say like good as that or anything."
Uh-huh.
And I go, "All right."
He had a good set and got off on a bomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're outside. I'm looking in through the window. I'm watching him go inside to see like what he's gonna do, because he's not gonna ask. He's just gonna stand around and see if anybody says anything to him.
Yeah.
He stands around the bar, and then I'm like staring. I'm like, what's he gonna do? He picks up his backpack, and then he puts it like next to the bar, like like he's just pretending to like adjust something.
Right.
And then he puts it next to the bar, and then I see them. He goes, "Don't put your backpack there." And then he picks it up, and then he just kind of holds it and looks around.
So someone told him,
Yeah.
or the booker?
Yeah, well, no, someone.
Okay.
Don't put it right there, but like people walk to them. And then he picks it up and he's like looking around. And then they're like, just give it to me. And then he gives them the backpack, and then they put it under the bar. And then he just kind of sits down and doesn't talk to anyone.
Dude, we were walking because we did a show at the Pear. I got to go up at the Pear this summer.
Yeah.
Which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I should have taped it, but afterwards we kind of got drunk, and we were walking down McDougal, and we see walking towards us Steve Rogers and Caitlin Palufo.
Oh, they're friends.
They're
The guy that we're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he knows Steve.
Yeah.
So he sees Steve, and immediately he's like, "Hey, Steve, I saw that you didn't respond to that message I sent you on Instagram." Like, he leads with that. Just something weird like that.
Yeah.
And Steve is like, "Haha, yeah." And then I'm like, gee, like I just instinctually like throw him under the bus. I'm like, "Whoa, nice, Diego. You want to..."
Fucking said his name again.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh. But I throw him under the bus, our friend.
Yeah.
And to try to clown him for how awkward it is to when you see someone be like,
yeah.
And then that just tanks. So now we're 0-2, like as a collective, me and him.
Right.
And then I'm like, "Hey, I'm Luke," shake their hands. And then they say something, and then they walk away. And then we're walking, we're like, Jesus Christ, that was so bad. Because these are like seller comics.
Yeah.
And we're like, fucking hell, like that sucked. Jesus. We're like freaking out, having social anxiety.
Yeah.
And then like we walk to the corner and Eloise is standing on the corner barking.
Yeah.
And we like start telling him what happened. And as we're talking about them, they walk around the corner and hear us talking about them, like telling the story. And also Steve is going, I think his name was said his name. So they were talking about us too.
Right.
And it was just like,
no, okay.
So awkward.
This is fun. Cause Steve was telling, fuck, what'd you say his name? Steve and Diego, they were telling that story.
Right.
Steve was fucking with Diego.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Steve was doing it as a joke. Steve was like, Steve does the thing where he's like,
yeah, so he's like, so he told, or he's like, yo, just go along with it.
Yeah.
And then they're standing in the corner and he goes, yeah, I think his name was like, but like loud enough for him to hear.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then Diego hears it and just starts just uncomfortably just cackling.
Yeah.
his crazy insane laugh. And then Andy's like, yo, get out of here. You guys are fucking up my feng shui. And then we kept walking.
Yeah.
And then like down the road, it was Steve and Caitlin again, like just standing there. And Diego's like, I can't do it. He just crosses the road. We just both crossed the road right in front of them.
It's brutal out here, man.
Yeah. Isn't it funny? Like, no one did anything that egregious, but it's like one of the worst, most horrible moments.
Dude, just that street alone, you like run into these like older working comics and you're just like,
yeah.
And then you just become a different person.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Luke.
I'm Luke. Yeah, I did that. I think I did that to Jamie Wolf one time too. Like, he was like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, I'm Luke.
He said that?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm an awkward guy, but it's okay.
It's funny because we all are, and then the people that were doing it too, they do it to somebody else, and then it just keeps going up the fucking chain.
Sure.
Like that great Bobby Kelly story. Not you. A fucking dude, there's one. I mean, I don't even know any of these, but fucking Pete Corielli has this great has this story where he's like Seinfeld, and I mean, is this good radio? We're fucking talking about stories I heard on another podcast.
It's a comedy pod.
I'll abbreviate it. So Pete Corielli, he sees Bobby Kelly. He sees Seinfeld and I think Seinfeld and Tom Papa talking. And then Pete Corielli, he says what's up to Tom Papa, he says what's up to Seinfeld, and then he walks away. And I guess like Seinfeld goes, oh, like who's that? And Papa goes, oh, he's he's a comic, he's one of us or whatever.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, cool. And then, Corielli, he goes downstairs, he has a set, he comes upstairs, and he goes, I had a good set, I had a couple Heinekens in me. And he goes, you know what, I'm going to go back over there. He goes back to the table where Tom and Seinfeld are hanging out. And he goes, real quick, they should have had you host the Oscars to Seinfeld. And it's just, bro, I don't know why they had it. And it just like starts like just going off for like 2 minutes. Oh,
God.
And then he walks away. And he goes, fuck, I should have gone back.
Yeah.
And then like later on, dude, maybe like fast forward like a month, fucking Papa and Pete Corielli are on a radio show together. And Papa comes through. And Pete goes, yo, I was going to ask you. And he goes, I'm going to stop you right there. He goes, not only did I know you were going to ask me what he said, I was trying to think if I was going to tell you what Seinfeld actually said when you walked away. So I guess when Pete came back and he does the second thing, Seinfeld looks back at Papa and goes, oh, so he's an idiot.
Brutal. Seinfeld is like...
He's like a fucking huge asshole too.
He's like... Seinfeld is one of like the kind of like hazing guys of comedy. Like he likes to...
Well, he doesn't like anyone too though.
That's not true. He likes people. He has respect for people.
Well, yeah, I don't mean that literally.
No, I know, but not liking anyone. There's people that don't like anyone. Seinfeld, like, I think he loves certain comics, but
yeah,
it's a vetting process. There's a lot of comics that are like that are like, you got to put in your time before you can even talk to me. Like Godfrey's like that. He's like, if you haven't done 20 years, like, what are you doing in my green room? Like he'll say shit like that.
Oh, dude, there's some comics like that back home where it's just like,
yeah,
what are you doing, dude? Shut up.
It's a big ego trip sometimes. But I mean, I don't know. I think we all got.
I don't know. Just be fucking nice to everyone.
We all got a little bit of an
Well, I mean,
ego.
I don't. I'm generally nice to. Though people want to the meanest too, which sucks. They're my friends,
Right.
but I'm like nice to everyone for like whatever period of time.
Sure.
But I'm not. I'm not like, who are you?
Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, also I guess I'm no one to do that.
Right.
But still, I mean, I can't. I don't know what is that, dude. I got friends who are like that now, and I'm like, you've been doing this now for 5 years. You're doing that to a guy who's been in it for 2 years. I'm like, in 20 years, it's not gonna matter
Yeah.
how long you've been in stand up. We're just bullying people. Just be fucking nice.
Yeah.
Ow.
What else is going on?
That's all I had about the.
We don't usually hit a wall like this. Should we pull it short?
No.
Do a short ep?
You don't got anything? I thought you said you had something that happened to you yesterday, or you had a thing that you forgot to bring up last week.
That was the story about Mike Racine.
Oh, that was it.
That was it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Or are you happy, Johnny Gold? We talked a bunch.
Well, yeah, we talked some shit about comedy.
We talked stand up.
Yeah.
He's to watch. This is gonna be the one that he doesn't listen to.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
We got drunk on Saturday.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
It was.
I stumbled. I can't believe I stumbled back home. We started drinking like around like 9 p.m. maybe.
What is wrong with us? Why is it every time you and I get drunk together, it becomes morning? We're
'Cause
degenerates.
it's fun.
We,
I think it's a sign of a good hang.
it is a good hang.
You don't drink till morning with someone that you don't.
The
like.
hang ended with you analyzing the very nature of why we're friends.
Yeah.
You were like, "Are we just friends because we work together?" You're like, "What is this?"
You know, I think what happened.
What?
I think we had nothing left to talk about.
Yeah.
And I didn't want the hang to end. It was like 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. So you hit me with the with the existential question about our relationship.
Well, because the only time I see you now is to do the pod. Like, I guess we worked out at one time.
Yeah, we have.
Well, no, because when
we have a strange friendship.
since the beginning of our friendship, we started just making shit together.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not friends.
Yes, we
Get
are.
out of here.
I you know how I know we're friends?
Yeah,
Because when your shit popped off, I was genuinely happy for you.
yeah, yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else, you'd be like, no, this fucking asshole.
I get jealous of people all the time.
Yeah.
But with you, I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because we were doing stuff together, so I was like, that's me.
Ooh, something for me.
That's my success. But
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, I think we're friends. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
I was just nah. I was gonna say I was just fucking with you, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
I think I genuinely just ran out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
I was like, why are we friends? You know what it was? I can sense the hang was dying,
Yeah, it
And
was
I-
6 a.m.
and I was like, let's keep going till noon.
That's what happens when you're supposed to be sleeping and you're still awake. You're like,
yeah. Nah, man, we're friends. I can't believe I asked you that.
yeah, it's okay. But yeah, it's fucking hard to have a friendship like this where we're always trying to work together and we're always making these goals. And I think we confronted the fact that we're kind of lazy
Yeah.
when we were there on the roof.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Oh, we're shooting a thing though.
Yeah.
We are.
Yes.
That's exciting.
On Wednesday.
Yeah, and we already have it written.
We already have it written, so we don't have to. The hard part's over.
We don't. I don't know. We don't gotta wait till Wednesday because we don't need a.
You're right.
We could do it.
We should do it
we could do
this
this
weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
We'll take the green screen out
Put it in the van.
and we'll put it in the van. Yeah. Hopefully Sam will be gone. It's always so fun when Sam's gone. Not because he's a bad guy, but just because he is like the dad of the house.
Yeah.
He's like,
You guys are gonna. You guys
I'm
are
going to
getting.
bed.
You're getting a new roommate.
Yep.
How's that? You excited about that?
Yeah, I am excited, man. I'm excited. You know what's weird? I'm moving. I'm gonna give Jack my bedroom, and I'm gonna move into the office. I'm gonna make that my room because it feels like if I went back to my room now, it would feel like a regression. In a way.
So the next step would be in the sidewalk.
Yeah, I'm just going littler and littler.
Closer outside.
No, but the small room is cheaper, and I think this will be my last year in this apartment.
Whoa.
It's dude, I've lived in it for 3 years.
And you don't want to live in it anymore?
I think it's just time for a change. I feel stagnant. I feel like it's time to shake things up a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Tell me about it.
Yeah. I mean, how did you feel like when you first moved into the van? Were you like, did it feel like a step forward or a step back?
First moved into the van?
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like a step forward.
Yeah.
Well, because I mean, simultaneously, I had to quit my job and
Right.
everything, and then move to LA.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
And then I moved out of it when the pandemic happened, and I moved into my friend B. Raspy's apartment.
Oh, so you moved into the van, out of the van, and then back into the van?
Back in the van before I came to New York.
Brutal.
No, that wasn't brutal at all. I would have never came to New York if I would have moved back into it.
I can't believe you went back into the van.
Well, there was no forward progression. I moved into the van, and the pandemic immediately happened.
Right.
So it was like I barely lived in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you glad you're out?
No, I could move back in. No, fuck. If I was younger, I think I could.
Yeah.
If I was like 25, I could do it again. Because when I first got it, I was 20. Like I was like 20.
25.
20. No, I was like 24 when I first got the van.
Yeah.
Because I moved out here when I was 26.
Yeah.
And then I had it for like 2 years. Because I bought it in 2019, September 11th.
You bought it. Oh yeah, you got the 9/11 special.
Yeah, I bought it 2019. Moved into it from December to March in LA, and then the pandemic happened, and then it was just like kind of laying there.
Yeah.
And then I worked on it some more, and then moved out here, 2021.
Yeah, I told you this, but I thought like in the back of my mind when shit was just all falling apart, I was like, well, worst comes to worst, I could probably just live in the van. Would you charge me?
No, dude.
You would let me live in there for free?
Yeah, I wouldn't charge you. That's nuts.
Oh, nice.
What would I have to gain from that?
Money?
No, but I mean, money. Money ain't a thing to me.
Yeah.
But like, the putting a price on shit like that's. Yeah, I'll help you out, man. That'll be $1,000. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be helping you.
Right. But
that'd be like,
it would be an inconvenience for you. It would be like, what if you want to go get McDonald's and I'm like, I'm sleeping?
No, I could just walk to it, like right here.
Oh yeah, true.
Also, I don't like moving the van that much the way you do, because it's a fucking nightmare for me to find parking.
Oh yeah.
That finding parking gives me so much anxiety.
I love driving. Like,
I know
the most menial distances. I'm like, oh, I'm going to Pine Box.
Yeah, just 3 blocks.
Yeah.
No, dude, I can't. Also, I mean, I like walking. You know me.
Yeah. You hitting 15 miles a day?
No, 8 to 12
Okay, that's pretty good.
a day, which is like close to 100 a week.
Yeah, that's good.
But I gotta get new walking shoes. My fucking like.
Oh yeah, we went to fucking.
Oh, we went to Marshalls yesterday.
We went to Marshalls.
Just shat on the things.
Yeah, that guy on the speaker.
Yeah, dude, the people at Marshalls or the people at convenience stores love talking into the speaker.
Yeah,
It's so fun hearing when they don't.
what?
Like when they don't like talking into it.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what we would do too.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but the people.
Shoppers, attention all shoppers.
Bro, he did like 3 extra things.
But he really gated up a little bit.
Yeah, he gave it an extra oomph.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe he was going that long. He almost did 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, dude. Like, he announced that they were closing, and then he just said a bunch of extra shit.
He said 25 short minutes.
He did. He had
Short minutes.
He had some pizzazz to it.
Our minutes are only 45 seconds.
Dude, when we saw him like walking around,
Yeah.
we should have told him like, hey, good stuff.
Hey, good
Like,
stuff.
good stuff on the phone. Or
Hey,
like,
that's
stuff
good. Yeah.
Very
It
fun.
was funny because I was doing that mic yesterday, but there were musicians and poets as well.
Yeah.
So someone got off. There were some like really funny, or not funny, but like
Poets?
there were some really good musicians.
Yeah.
And so when they got off, one guy got off and he like he rapped and he was really good.
Right.
But he wore a crown. He was like this little short Mexican and he wore a crown. And I was like, this guy's gonna suck. And then he killed.
Whoa.
Yeah. But he wore a crown.
Rappers are the biggest nerds of all time, dude. I'm telling you. Listen to any podcast with a rapper. They're nothing like their lyrics. They're like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude,
Who's the realest, hardest rapper of all time? DMX? 50 Cent?
50 Cent.
Yeah, probably 50 Cent.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know a lot of rap. I mean,
Snoop D-O Double G?
that's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, not even Ice Cube or the other one. What's the other one that I confuse him with?
Dr. Dre?
Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. They're both like. I mean, Eazy-E was like, you fools aren't gangsters,
Right.
assholes.
Yeah.
Eazy-E, real rap, real like gangster.
Yeah.
I'm only going off the movie. I don't know anything.
Yeah, I think Snoop Dogg killed somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe we should take that out. We get sued.
No, they don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know if they care or not. But...
Big Snoop D-O Dub. Let me see if he killed someone.
Dude, don't. No, dude.
You don't want to make it.
He's gonna kill us.
You don't want to make it real?
Well, there's Snoop Dogg. There's 50 Cent. There's Drake.
Did Snoop?
He was the grassy days, weren't it?
What if Drake actually is like a tough guy?
What'd you find? I was just filling air.
Oh yeah.
Dude, so this window stays open. And the people that live in front of me, they stay drinking till the end of the night.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is that what inspired you?
I really want to be like them.
On February 20th, 1996, Snoop Dogg, a typo, and his bodyguard McKinley Lee were acquitted of first-degree and second-degree murder charges in the 1993 shooting death of gang member Philip Woldemarian.
They killed Philip Woldemarian?
He killed a guy named Philip Woldemarian. Let's see.
Big L, another rapper.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. Dude,
Did he?
Big L, what?
Did he? P.
P.
Diddy?
Diddy? They arrested him now, huh? How much time? This conversation has taken its course.
I think so, yeah.
How much time do we got?
We're at 53.
Oh, really? Jesus Christ! I thought we started off real hot.
Yeah, we did. We blew our load as it was. Should we pull it short? Call it a short app?
No, we gotta.
Let's see what's going on with Diddy.
We gotta give the people what they came for.
Yes.
Give the people what they came for.
All right, let's see what's going on with Diddy. Sean Diddy Combs has been charged with racketeering conspiracy, alleging he ran an enterprise that he engaged in sex trafficking, forced labor, or kidnapping, arson, and other crimes. He is also charged by sex trafficking by force and transportation to engage in prostitution.
Who?
That's not really like street shit, though.
That's like deep state shit.
That's like yeah.
This guy's doing the CIA's work.
Yeah, the music mogul was arrested late Monday in Manhattan. That's where we live. Roughly 6 months after federal authorities conducting a sex trafficking investigation raided his luxurious homes. I don't know why they felt the need to tell us that his house is nice. In Los Angeles and Miami. The indictment detailing the charges was unsealed Tuesday morning. According to the indictment, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. Combs relied on employees, resources, and influence of his multifaceted business empire to create a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. Diddy allegedly controlled women by plying them with drugs, withholding financial support, and resorting to violence. Allegations that mirror 11 civil complaints filed against him since 2023. Combs knew this was coming, his attorney said Tuesday as he entered federal court.
His attorney?
Yeah.
His attorney?
We brought him to New York 2 weeks ago because surely we knew this day would come, and it's here. The attorney. What kind of shitty attorney is this?
Worst lawyer ever.
Diddy's spirits are good, Agnophilo says. He's dealing with this head on, the way he has dealt with every challenge in his life.
Don't tell us. Oh, this guy sucks. He shows no remorse. He is going with his head up high, and he regrets nothing. He knew this day was coming. He wants to say, fuck you to all you people, and he is unapologetic.
You know, he's had a lot of struggle. Like this one time, He was trying to ship these bitches over here from Thailand. They got on the wrong flight, but he dealt with it, just like he's going to deal with this. Over the past year, Combs has been sued by people who said he subjected them to physical or sexual abuse. He has denied many of those allegations, and Agnifilo caused the new indictment an unjust prosecution. He is an imperfect person, but he is not a criminal. I think he is a criminal.
Yeah.
It seems like he's a criminal.
Sounds like he's a fucking rapist and like...
Sounds like he's an evil warlord criminal.
Dude, sex trafficking?
Yeah.
He's not a criminal.
He's not a bad guy. He's not perfect. I mean, everyone does stuff like this. Like, sometimes you have a bad day.
Dude, his attorney should be fucking thrown in prison, too.
You have a bad day, and you know, you don't want to, but you backslide, and you import 15-year-old girls from third world countries.
Is that what he did? How do you even get into that business? I mean, say what you will, this guy's a hard worker.
Yeah, it reminds me. Have you heard that song that's like, "Don't bother me, I'm working"?
Is it by him?
Yeah. It's all about how he works really hard.
God damn it, dude. I mean, well, apparently. Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't say what you will, man. That's no easy business.
No.
This guy's dealing with other crazy people
and managing some of the top artists and the top charting artists.
This guy's a hard worker.
Yeah.
How come his attorney didn't say that?
He does sound like a perfect person. The attorney said Combs voluntarily moved to New York 2 weeks ago, anticipating the indictment.
I mean, dude, Jesus Christ.
He's dealing with this head on, just the way he's dealt with every challenge in his life. All right, no condition. In letters to the judge, prosecutors called Diddy dangerous and said he poses an ongoing threat to the safety of the community. Combs was recognized as one of the most influential figures in hip-hop before a flood of allegations that emerged over the last year turned him into an industry pariah. In November, his former girlfriend, the R&B singer Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura, filed a lawsuit saying he had beaten and raped her for years. She accused Combs of coercing her and others into unwanted sex and drug-fueled settings.
Is she the one that started this? Was she the whistleblower?
I don't know if that's the right phrasing. Did she start it? She had been beaten and raped for years. But what did she do?
No, I mean, like...
No, I know. Was she the whistleblower?
Like his whole downfall.
I think so. Maybe.
Wow, dude. I mean, these people are cool. No, these people are real fucking... How do you like, morally do that?
Oh.
I'm asking you because I know you've done it before.
Oh, it's...
I know you're in the business.
It's easy. You just turn it off. It's like a light switch. You cut it off, and then you do what needs to get done for your family. It's for my family.
Does he have kids?
I don't know.
That'd be funny if he doesn't. It's just pure greed.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Sean Combs. Children. Oh, he has 7 children. Well, you know, you need
they gotta go to
multiple
school.
sources of income if you got 7 kids.
7 sources of income.
Yeah, I wonder what his net worth is. What do you think it is? I bet it's $1 billion.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they'll probably take it.
750 million.
Does he get to keep that? $1 billion.
Oh.
How much is Diddy? Yeah, $1 billion.
But those things are never right, Aaron.
Yeah, it's probably more. He probably wasn't reporting the
sex trafficking.
Yeah. Diddy, where does
You know what's funny? They're gonna charge him on that too.
Yeah.
All this money he made sex trafficking. Oh, and he didn't tax it, Your Honor.
Yeah, 1 count, 3 counts rape, 3 counts murder, 1 count breaking and entering. So now the defense becomes, that door was open.
What's that?
Norm. Yeah.
Well, Seinfeld has a similar one too.
Not only did you enter, you broke something.
Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. He does it with Seinfeld.
Yeah.
On Comedians in Cars.
Yeah. Who's gonna fix that?
I wonder if we could hear the laughter from outside on the pod.
You live in a fun area.
No, it's scary. I can't wait to move out. Well, this conversation is taking its course.
I think so.
I'm sorry for the last 15 minutes, people. Are you sorry?
No.
Luke Davis, public masturbator.
I never apologize.
Oh no, Luke Shameless.
Luke Shameless public masturbator.
I never apologize. Thanks for tuning in to the first half of the Keep On Truckin'. What episode?
118.
Episode 118 of the Keep. Wait. Do you have anything to plug? You got anything coming up? A real piece of work.
Yeah, and I got a show tonight
The
at
sketch.
O'Keefe's.
The sketch will probably be out maybe the same day that the next episode comes out, right?
Sure.
Or yeah. All right. So by next Wednesday, we might have a new sketch out on A Real Piece of Work Instagram. And yeah, that's it. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in to episode 118 of the Keep On Truckin' podcast. Yeah. No.
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 Are you calling me a racist?